What's up, guys? None other than P giving you hip hop, news, and politics. Well, in this case, we're going to do the top 5 low budget TVs that you could get for your PS5, Xbox Series X, and TVs that you should pick up if you don't want to buy the high-end TVs. Now, I did a video on the high-end TVs, so why not do a video on the low budget ones? That doesn't mean they're not good, but if you're looking to save a buck and you don't want to spend a lot of money on a big high-end TV, not everybody wants to spend thousands of dollars on a TV. You want a good TV for a cheap price. So here are the top 5 TVs to get. Number 5, Spectre. Okay, you can find this brand. You can find this brand on Walmart.com. Okay, even a TV as big as a 75-inch TV, LED. There's no smart TV features, but the pros and cons of this is the pros: you get a 75-inch 4K television. Okay, it's great. I mean, you could put your video game system on it. Now, you may be saying, oh, it doesn't run at 120 hertz, but there's no TV really this year that runs at 120 hertz that will fit the capabilities of a PS5. But you still could get the 4K visuals, the 4K picture. But hertz is kind of overrated, so you don't really need a bunch of hertz on your television. As long as you got the amount of pixels to pixelate what your system that you're putting on that TV, that's all that matters. So the pros is the price and the size. So if you want value picture and size, you should get a 75-inch Spectre TV. Now the cons, there's no bells and whistles on this television. There's no smart TV. There's none of that stuff on here. So you got to make your TV smart. Okay, it's kind of dumb, so you got to make it smart by putting in like a Roku device or something like that. That's the only way you can make the TV good in terms of being smart. Now, number 4 is another Walmart brand. It's called On. Get yourself a On, nigga. No, let me stop. Get yourself a On TV. I heard a guy on YouTube say that, and it just stuck in my head because it sounded funny when he said that. But On is a Walmart brand, right? But again, if you want big bang for your buck and you want big size picture and you want a good, decent 4K picture, as long as you're putting something that outputs 4K, you could get any 4K TV that will work. So this On TV goes up to 70 inches, I believe, and it's very cheap. I think it goes up to like 70 inch and it's $398 for a 70-inch TV. That is something that you cannot pass up. Okay, it's a perfect choice for a television. All right. Now, number 3. Now, some people will say it's Hisense, but Hisense is actually a very bad television. I had a Hisense before, and it gets frozen. The smart TV features work by Android, so Android kind of freezes the TV, and the functionality of the TV with the remotes, it don't work too well. Okay, you could press the channel button and it'll turn up the volume instead. It's like all over the place. The functionality of the remote control is not that good either. So I wouldn't advise to get a Hisense TV. I mean, I had bad experiences with them. So I replaced that option with none other than the Philips TV. You can also find this on Amazon, and you can also find it on Walmart.com. This is a great 4K television. It has great picture. It handles deep blacks. The only downfall to this, the cons, is the sound, so you may need a sound bar with this. So as most televisions, the audio is real bad, so you need a sound bar, okay? But now that brings us to number 2. The second best low-budget television you could get for your bang, beautiful picture, handles deep blacks, okay? It's solid at everything. That's the Vizio. Vizio is a great television that you could get bang for your buck, okay? A lot of people go for a Vizio television when they don't want to buy a Samsung, an LG, or a Sony, which is the big, high-end, expensive televisions. I was outside today and I saw a Samsung box of a OLED And I was like, man, whoever bought that television must have wasted a lot of money on it, because Samsung is a high-end television and they cost a lot of money. But you could get a Vizio television that handles a lot of good things. You know, it has all the good smart TV features. Roku television is built inside of it. The cons of this television is simple. It's solid at everything. There's nothing that Vizio is truly great at, though. It's good at everything, but not great at nothing, if that makes any sense, okay? I had a Vizio, and it was a pretty good television. I had a 1080 Vizio television. It's good. It's put out a good picture. It never gave me no issues, you know. So they're good with deep black pictures too. So you got the lights off, and you know you want to still watch television. Vizio is good for deep blacks. All right. Now, number one, the best television you could get for your low budget televisions, for your bang for your buck, is none other than a television company brand named TCL. TCL gives you the best televisions that you could get and save money. All right. Actually, it won an award for best television of the year for 2020. They come out with Series 4, Series 5, and Series 6. All right. My favorite edition is the Series 5 because I love the way the bezel looks and how the television looks. But you can't go wrong with a TCL television, man. They're great. You know, the picture, vibrant, bright colors. Okay, you can get vibrant, bright colors with a TCL. The blacks are okay. You know, they're not the best when it comes to handling deep blacks. But if you like bright, light, vivid colors, TCL is the way to go. You know, the cons is simple. Audio. Okay, the audio on a TCL is not that good. It frequently goes up and down. And when I first had a TCL for a short time, the audio was good when you first get it, but after you keep it a couple of days, the audio fluctuates. And when you hook up a sound bar to it and you put the you know, what's that called with the light at the end of it? I think it's the coaxial or whatever they call it. I forgot the word for it. Or it's like a little light, red light that flashes onto it, and you plug it in the back of the television. That piece, like for some reason, gets stuck inside of the television, and it's really hard to come out. And it's like it almost infrared melts into the sound bar, making it very uncomfortable, and you're losing sound. So you have to work on the sound issue when it comes to TCL. So as long as you got a good audio output, a good sound bar that probably don't go by the optical, you know, go with just like an HDMI sound bar to get some sound, you should be great. You know, you should have no problems with that if that's the case. So those are my top 5 televisions for 2021 that you should pick up. Peace.